AI doesn't fix broken MVPs, it amplifies them. After roles are unclear, after architecture is postponed, after the database starts breaking, founders look for one last shortcut: AI. But here's the first thing that needs to be clear: AI can play very different roles in an MVP, and confusing those roles is where most problems begin. Sometimes AI is the product. The entire application is built around AI as the core function. For example, systems that analyze medical data, or products that interpret emotional states, or platforms where AI insights are the main value. In these cases, AI is not an add-on. It defines the architecture, the data model, the responsibility, the boundaries, and it must be designed that way from the very beginning. But much more often, AI is not the product. It's a tool, a helper, an assistant, something founders add later, hoping it will make the system smarter, faster, or more scalable. Before we go further, a quick context. My name is Anastasia. I work as a no-code product architect. I build real MVPs using platforms like Adalo. Not prototypes, not demos, actual products with users, data, and responsibility. I don't teach tools. I work before implementation, at the stage where decisions are still cheap and mistakes are not yet locked into architecture. That's why I'm very careful with AI, because in no code, you can add power very fast. And if the system isn't clear, that power doesn't help. AI doesn't add clarity. It multiplies whatever already exists. If your architecture is clear, AI becomes an assistant. If your architecture is vague, AI becomes noise. This is the mistake I see again and again. Founders treat AI like a feature, something you add to compensate for uncertainty. But AI is not a feature. It's a force multiplier. AI doesn't decide who owns the data. AI doesn't decide who is responsible. AI doesn't decide what the system is actually for. It only operates inside decisions you already made. When roles are blurred, AI starts leaking information. When responsibility is unclear, AI gives confident answers to the wrong people. When architecture is weak, AI makes the system look intelligent while hiding deeper problems. That's why adding AI too early is dangerous. Not because AI is bad, but because it makes wrong decisions harder to notice. I work with founders at the idea and MVP stage, and I see this pattern clearly. People don't add AI because the product is ready. They add AI because they hope it will fix uncertainty. It never does. AI belongs after clarity, after roles are defined, after access is controlled, after responsibility is assigned, not before. If you don't know who sees what, AI will guess. If you don't know who owns the outcome, AI will pretend it does. That's why architecture comes before AI. Not because AI is complex, but because AI is powerful. And power without boundaries creates chaos. If your MVP feels heavy, AI will make it heavier. If your MVP feels unclear, AI will make it louder. But if your MVP is clear, AI can finally do what it's good at: assist, not decide. This series was never about tools, not about no-code, not about databases, not about AI. It was about decisions, and decisions always come first: clarity before execution, architecture before features.